Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our Stax YouTube channel, where today I'm going to walk you guys through a little bit of how we're going to use Stax, make it better, and give you the best possible strategy, financial strategy you can get. So today we're going to start by building our strategy. Now, if you notice on this platform, there's multiple different avenues that we can look at, from building our strategy, monitoring our portfolio insights, competing with your team, as well as some market intelligence. So this is one of our features, market intelligence, that allows you to look a little bit more in depth at some of the things going on within the investment world. And I think it's a really beneficial, useful tool for anybody who's trying to get into investing and learn how to invest, as it gives you a deeper insight into what we do here at Stax when you use our platform. So if we're going to go through a quick walkthrough, let's build our own strategy real quick. So there's a multitude of different ways that we can do this. For this one, I'm going to start fresh. We're going to see how well we can pick some stocks. So looking at this right here, one thing that we're going to do is we're going to click our companies. We have our filters, our sectors, our stocks, and our market cap. So we can choose from a variety of different things within this region. And I think we're going to start it with filtering our companies. So the way that I think I want to do this, let's go with some growth. All right, let's add in some filters. So return, operating costs, and then revenue. So I want top, you go bottom. So I want actually, let's go top. So let's do top 15% of revenue. Let's do top 20% ROE, and then operating we'll keep at 40. So I want to go with growth. So it has these preset filters for you. You can update as need be. I currently, you know what? We'll go even higher for this. We'll go top 50, 40%. How about that? So I think this will work, but we'll have to see. Right now we have the operating. I want to keep it at 40. Now, if we're going to narrow by sector, we're going to have to check our filters first. So let's check our filters. It's on auto run as well. So this is all happening in the back end as we create our strategy. Uses over 320 quintillion different possibilities for this. So now we can save and continue to pick our winners. So this is the minimum cap. Year-over-year growth 25%, top 40%, operating margin top 40%. So there's 714 stocks. So now we can pick our winners. So our filters are narrowed from 5,200 to 714. So now we can rank on our top 20. How do we want to do this? So this will help you not only build your portfolio, but you can also, instead of having to go into index funds through a separate provider, you can build your own index fund here, however you want to build it, using the best parameters possible. So I'm going to go with something as momentum. So I want it actually more focused on momentum rather than fundamentals. So what's working right now? What's going to make me the most money coming up? Higher risk, but it could be a higher reward. We'll see. So we're going to select the top 15 stocks. So right now we have the momentum tilt on, momentum tilted. We're also going to use signal intelligence. So it boosts 20% of 9 metrics. So let's go with the 30% range. And then price targets, upgrades, downgrades, insider trading. It's not actually insider trading. It's what we call insider trading, which basically gives, based on all our values and all the numbers that we've run, it gives a little bit of a better idea about what the numbers are going to do in the future. From here, we can move on. So you can run the back test. I personally want to go check the risks. So automatically sell when the position gains 25%. No, let's go 45% here. 45. Bang. So some people take a more conservative approach. There's multiple different stop loss moves you can take. So there's 2-layer architecture. You can either not stop, so you can do it on your own. You can have it in traditional sense where you have it at a fixed point, or you could be trailing, which is, hey, listen, if it peaks here, if it sells here, it makes it easy. So we have it on profit only. The activation gain, I'm going to put at 25%. We're going to put the trail distance at 10%. Let's see. And then max positions at 20. The risk to reward ratio is 1 to 2.3. So basically we're in a good spot where with low risk, higher reward. And right now it says our break even rate is at 30%. I think it's going to be higher. We'll have to see. But then again, this is a test. So you can start, we haven't launched yet other than building out this model, but eventually you'll be able to put in real monetary value. But for now, we're starting with $100,000 of capital. It's paper trading, no stress. and we can fully scale all of that, or we can have our minimum position as well. So I'm going to leave this as is. I don't see any issue with it. And then in terms of the trading schedule, I'm going to go with balanced, right? So I don't want to spend too much money on making different trades because there is a fee that you have to pay. So I'm going to keep it at quarterly. Weight rebalancing, I'm going to keep it. I think all this looks good. So turnover medium. Let's go to the advanced settings. Let's check this out. Drift threshold, filter eligibility. I'm going to go at recon. So now we can run our back test. So now we're running our back test. It's resuming my strategy. Bang. So our returns are at 25.46% above. We get a total of 25.46% in returns, which we beat the S&P 500 by 8% with this. Now, the cool thing about this is we need to optimize our strategy. So it gives 1,000 different iterations, and it finds an improvement for you based on a multitude of different factors, right? Now, as we let this load, right, it's gonna give us some different ways that we can make more money in the future and really revolutionize our financial trading, which I think is the best part about Stax. I think it's the whole reason we should use Stax. And personally, it's why I'm putting my money into Stax. But we'll see what it plans out for us. Let's see what we get. So balancing's come out. It's showing a bit different strategies. Bang. So the 100%. So with an aggressive strategy, it increases our return by 75.5%. So I'm actually going to apply this, but before I do that, I'm going to go deeper. So by going deeper, it looks at more and more avenues, seeing what else you can get. You can basically hit this 150 times. Nothing's going to change. You're not going to run out, and it's going to optimize your strategy and find the best ways for you to put your money. So once you end up putting your money in here, right, it's going to build you a strategy based on this and based on other outputs, and will optimize the ways that you can make your money. So bang, I got to 106.8%. Let me go one more. Let me try the new path. It's going to look at different areas. So this is running in 322 quintillion different possibilities in terms of analysis to give you the best possible strategy there you can find on the market right now. So I think it's a really cool feature that Stax has, and I think it's what sets the whole thing apart in the little bit of beta testing I've done. But I'm a huge fan. Let's see what we get here. And our return's at 118.8%. Now I could keep going, but for the sake of the video, right, I'm going to apply this. So this is my strategy. I now am at total returns of 84.78%. Beat the street. Your strategy beat 100% of the 7,500 hedge funds. I think that's pretty good. I think it's a better spot than you'd be doing anything else. Now we scroll down, so the average run was about 2,600. Again, we're using $100,000. Went on some big streaks, not many big losses. Now what I can do, it's on auto run. This is my strategy. I can save it. So I'm going to save my strategy, and let's see the analysis. It says it was solid. Optimization was applied. I thought it was pretty good. There's all these different things with the fragility check you can check in the future, loss protection, consistency, stock picking, and it gives you all these different metrics you can see to not only improve the metrics, but improve your trading in the future. Me, frankly, I kind of let the system do its work. I don't see an issue with it. So now it gives you over here the trades you made, and you can export the trades you made into an Excel file so you can see over the course of the year what happened. So that's my breakdown. If you guys also have any questions in terms of how this works, you can ask the agent buddy, and he can happily help you with anything you need. But welcome to Stax. For any new users, any returning users, keep playing around with it, keep seeing what you can do with it, and there will be more to come. Thank you guys.